Today, I am excited to announce that we've launched the RevOps Maturity Assessment, which helps anyone that's in a leadership or a revenue leadership role to assess how your revenue team is performing against your peers and against a set of benchmarks on every aspect of the revenue acceleration flywheel. So I just want to take a couple of minutes and walk you through how you can kick off your own assessment and some of the output that you'll receive on completing it. So to get to the assessment, you can just come to RevOpsCharlie.com and then you'll see the RevOps Maturity Assessment, which is under the Learn banner here, RevOps Maturity Assessment. And having reached this page, you will see a high-level overview of what the maturity assessment is going to do for you and some of those outputs. So we're going to rank you against 22 different categories. To take the assessment, you can either do it in your web browser, or if you've got an iPad, tablet, and you prefer to do it on that kind of device, you can just take a picture of this QR code and that will take you there. The assessment itself is very simple, and I'll just show you the start of that. So you're going to put in your name and your email address at the start so that we can send you your responses. It'll take you about 15 minutes to complete, and each of the 66 questions follow this very similar format. You'll receive a statement. In this example, we're aware of the private communities that our target personas use to engage with and to learn from their peers. There may be some help tips here as well. And then either we're not aware at all, in which case we click on not at all. Maybe we're partially aware of those private communities, or we're all over that. We totally understand where our target personas are hanging out with their peers. We then click next and we go on to the next one. And in this example, partially, maybe this next one, we're absolutely, and you'll see there's 66 questions. You'll see there's a little tracker up here. It'll take you about 15 to 20 minutes to get through all of them, depending on how much time you spend thinking about it. But having completed that, you'll get a grading between beginner, for those people that are just starting on their RevOps journey, builder for those that are well on their way, and advanced for those that are absolutely nailing it and have really figured out the whole process. So that is as simple as doing the assessment is. There is no login required. You just need to put your email address in up at the front so that it can send you your finalized report. As part of your email response, you'll also receive access to the RevOps Maturity Model on which this assessment is based. And here you can see there's around 5 different pages, and we score you against 22 different attributes that make up the external and internal aspects of the revenue acceleration flywheel. And against each of those 22, we've got a sort of beginner statement in terms of where you might be when you're starting, a builder statement in terms of where you might be as things are starting to get developed, and then the pinnacle, the green for advanced, when you really have got everything sorted. And if you're green in every one of these 22 aspects, then you really are in a seriously good place. So there we have it, the RevOps Maturity Assessment, which is going to help guide you through finding out your own status and how you're matching up against your peers and against benchmarks. And then the maturity model, which will help you to determine where you are and what you can do next in order to improve that ranking. Good luck. Hope you come out with a good result, and just let me know if anyone has any questions, and I'll have access to each of the answers so it can help you to interpret each of those individual responses should you wish.